Anywhere you go, give it on.
Hello and welcome back to the وذنيك podcast. Today's episode is about situationships. I don't know هذا الفينومينون منين جات، علاش even خاصنا نعترفوا بيها، علاش خاصنا ندوزو منها، علاش situationships are like bad for you and you should learn from the first situationship اللي تحتي فيها. مهم we're gonna impact do we say impact no unpack we're gonna unpack المهم learn English with me the podcast. We're gonna unpack everything. I don't care the music is quite loud في background definitely غادي get copyrighted but it's fine. I had the need to record this episode and to talk about such subject because it's a subject اللي ما خصش تسكت عليه, especially if you're going through it. Wink wink wink. And I'm not كنهضرش على الوينك ديال pigs. كنهضر على the other wink. Okay. Why can't I just move on with the episode? خاصني نبدا نحقق في everything. ما علينا. The next episode دابا أنا كنستبق الأحداث, ولكن the next episode is super good because غادي يكون a guest, at the same time we're gonna talk scary stuff and horror stories and it's amazing. It's already recorded, باقي ما فيهاش واحد البارت. This is why قررت أنه this one تكون the first one. السلام عليكم. سلام. Okay, to get back on track, I was saying situationships. Okay, كنتي كتهضر with someone for 5 months, a year, and there's no moving forward. كنتي with someone and you don't know راسك ما رجليك. You had feelings for someone and you're not sure if the other person is feeling the same thing as you are. It's been more than 1 or 2 months. Oh my God, first you get the money, then you get the power, respect. Hoes come last. Good afternoon. بغيت غير نسجل. Okay. Since we talked about the next episode, let's stay on this episode because I haven't even started it and I'm feeling a lot of feelings and I'm having a lot of feelings. Okay, first of all, I would like to make a life update, which is a reminder to everyone to be human. Okay, what does being a human mean? Being a human means that you need to accept whatever the universe يجيب on your plate. You need to accept another stuff that is supposed to happen just to make you the person you are today. And being a human means that you need to feel sad and you need to let yourself be sad, because that's the problem with me. I do not let myself be sad حتى كتجي واحد الوقيته and then I fucking I cry myself. ماشي to bed. I don't cry at night. I never cried at night. قليل. ولكن I cry myself to exhaustion. سلامة. بحاول أحب سلامة. Be human. Live your life. And أنا بحال I just got an update of being getting humanized, because lately I've been feeling إما down إما up. and دغيا كنسالي داك الاحساس باش نقدر ندوز another one. ولكن why just take things easy, feel everything you need to feel, because this is the fucking advice that I keep giving people that I care about, that I love and cherish, but to myself I just كنضغط على راسي so much to not feel something and then afterwards كان نفجر. and it's not a good thing. You just need to be human, and you just need to accept everything and anything, نتوقع the good and the worst من everyone, especially people that are close to you. Okay, that's a life update. As for today's episode is about a really good I would say phenomenon. It's not good. I dislike it. I hate it. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to go through it anymore. It's about situationships. And let me tell you about what a situationship is. I've been talking to someone for almost a year, and he never made a step. بين قوسين, please, women, let the man do the effort in talking to you. Let the woman act as a woman, and don't pressure her into saying stuff. It's normal. Don't pressure her into saying or acting like ماشي بحال الطريقة اللي she's supposed to be acting. Because us girls, when we like someone, they're not really giving us, I don't know, we just make the first step, and I think that's not a good thing. هذيك الكوت ديال if you like something, go for it, and no, let the woman be woman and let the man be man, and let everyone do their jobs. I'm saying this in relationships and friendships. ما كنهضرش على other things ديال feminism, because I'm not just a feminist. I'm a human being. I act as a human being, وكنشوف everyone وكنتعامل مع everyone as a human beings, وكل واحد فينا عنده الدور في المجتمع. ما كنقولش انه كاين فرق بيناتنا. So don't get me messed up, but I'm saying in المبادرات and relationships, let the man act. If he likes you, he wants you, he would be sure of you, and that's that. That means that's a relationship. But a situationship is when you talk with someone for a long period of time. I've gave an example في الأول ديال فاش كنت كنهضر ديال I've been talking to someone for almost a year and he never made a step. What should I do? There's two options. Either you man up. I think هاد المصطلح خاصنا نحيدوه, because manning up ما بقاش كيبان ليا بزاف. I don't know, I'm being defensive في هاد البودكاست, and fucking let me be. Okay. I said there's two options. Either to get really emotional about it. هادشي كنهضر بصفتي a woman, يعني ما كنهضرش على الصفة ديال الدراري, so I don't know what they think. Either كنمشيو عند داك البرسون اللي we're talking to, وباقي نحنا في داك talking stage اللي هي ما عرفتش شحال غادي last, and you can ask them like, do you think هادشي اللي like between us واش غادي يكون منه something, because I feel this and this and this about you. شنو ما كانت النتيجة, you did it, you said it, and صافي كنسدو داك البوك. Or you don't like confrontation, you like the other person اللي يدير جهد كامل, because you feel like you did a lot of effort and you can't like be patient anymore, and you just like كتسد داك البوك وكتعاود look inwards, because the problem كتكون شوية inwards. What do I mean by that? I think خاصك تجلس مع راسك و start attracting the things you actually want. I'm mature enough to want a relationship. I'm gonna attract that. And trust me, you're gonna attract that. But you're not. It would take time حتى تحبس على the perfect match. ماشي the first person اللي when you start attracting ذاك relationship اللي you want, the first person اللي يجيلك في your timeline صافي تكون with them. No, I'm not saying that. Once get sit with yourself and you say out loud, I want to be in a relationship, I'm ready to be in one with someone that is mature enough to want to be with me in that relationship, you're gonna have it. This is allowed, huh? I think being with someone for a long period of time without actually being with them is not healthy for you. Because تقدر انت تكون, because أنا دابا as me, I'm talking about myself. I'm a delusional person. I'm a dreamer. Okay, I wouldn't say delusional. I'm a dreamer. I'm a Pisces. And we're imaginary. كون كان شي word ديال imagination, we live in it. ولكن I learned by the years that if a person wants you, غادي يديروا إذا سمعت واحد دقة. I'm not saying دقة عليه في باب دارنا and he came to engage me, like no, that's too fast. But why not? Some people كيعجبهم داكشي, I don't know. But like this, ماشي دقان ديال you wouldn't know, you're not sure. Because in a situationship, you're not sure if that person likes you or not. I'm saying that ديال I'm in an age okay, it's منطق. I'm in an age that if someone wants to be with me, they need to be 100% sure. It's not. They need to be 100% sure that they want me, and they actually, if I want them back, of course. But if they made me, if someone came to me and they said, I like you, I've been talking to you, I've known you, I've seen you, I like you, I want to get to know you, and they're not my type, I'm really not gonna waste my time, and I'm just like gonna be honest about it. I'm not gonna waste my time, their time. No. What I mean is that I need someone that is responsible enough, serious enough to be sure that he wants to be with me as much as I want to be with them. So it's a win-win, I don't know. A situationship حاليا في العصر ديالنا ديال دابا, everyone ولا كيتوقع أنه you'll be with that person, you'll talk to them, but like إما غيجي واحد النهار اللي they're gonna ghost you, or إما غيجي واحد النهار اللي they're not gonna text you back, ولا they're gonna get far away, because how it starts and how people هاد بزاف ديال الناس ما كيقدروش يخرجوا راسهم منها, because they say what if one day that person قرر أنه take a step forward, what if وكتبقى تعيش فيها في ذاك ديال كاين واحد الإمكانية. But like, why would I waste my time? There's no time to waste, especially in this age. If you want something, go for it. If you don't, back the fuck off. And don't tell me, no, we're friends, I like him, but I think he likes me back, but like we're totally friends. No, you're not. واحد فيكم إما ضايع في their feelings, واحد فيكم is not experienced in life. Because when you start talking to someone and كتدخل في هاد situationship, you don't really talk to other people at the same time. هادشي زعما نقول as a perspective من a girl. because you think باللي if you talked with another person you're cheating, but you're actually not. That person never made a move on you to ولا he never said anything about you guys being together. So either you want me or you don't. I've started this podcast because not just me, but I've seen a lot of TikToks, I've seen a lot of videos, I've seen a lot of I've heard a lot of friends saying this person, I'm talking to them for a long period of time and I really like them and I think they're the one. ولكن that's من one side, that's من your side. That's not how the other person feels. Or يقدر قاع يكون, because men are stupid. Let's just start at that. But men that aren't really stupid, هم المن that they make a move once they see something they like and they're like, oh hi, and if you talk to them not in a friendly way, I'm not saying like I'm saying the good morning and the good night texts, I'm saying like the calls when you get no خلينا rephrase this. I'm saying like he calls you when he knows باللي you're not doing good, ولا you call him if he's not around, ولا he picks you up من البلاصة اللي انت فيها, and ولا he buys you flowers, ولا كيكون with you في hard times, ولا you get both share something زعما deep, ولا I don't know, relationship stuff. I'm not talking about that. حتى هادشي قدر يكون in a situationship ولكن the other person is not ready to be with you. يعني علاش غنكون with someone اللي not ready to be with me? So you pause, you either ask the person, هذه حاجة أصلاً ما خاصهاش دار. I would ask you, wow, we've been talking for 2 years or a year. Do you like me? I think غنكون عارفاها by that time. Or let's express something اللي you feel. I'm saying that I don't know. I think المغزى من هادشي كامل, being in a situationship is bad. حيد راسك من داك الحاجة اللي انت فيها, because you deserve someone اللي يكون sure about you من تقلولة. ماشي عادي جلس. If you vibed, you vibed. If you didn't, let's just صافي, it's fine. And please don't love bomb someone and then like ghost them. Don't make efforts at first and then expect from the other person اللي يبقى غير هو اللي كيدير الجهد. Especially like, don't let the woman do all the efforts. She'll start feeling like she's not worthy. Us women, we are really we're, I wouldn't say emotional, but we think by our hearts or our minds, and sometimes we do not like ما كنشوفوش داكشي اللي حنا واقعين فيه. الناس اخرين يقدروا يكونوا كيشوفوه ولكن حنا لا. كتبقى تقول what if he's good, he's treated me مرة good, he ghosted me today, but like tomorrow he's asking about how I'm doing. No, that's not enough. المغزى من هادشي كامل, if a situationship is past 3 to 4 to 6 months, take a look عليها من outside وشوف واش داكشي اللي كيجمع بيناتكم is something real or like just something اللي غندوزو به الوقت. and trust me, and nowadays حتى واحد ما يبقى يدوز الوقت بتا شي واحد اخر. if a person باش وتا حنا البنات خاصنا نفهموا واحد القضيه ديال if he likes you he likes you, if he doesn't he doesn't. وف deep down I'm gonna leave that. احنا البنات we need to trust our guts. حيت انا for me مثلا غير an experience ما كنبغيش نعترف بثينجز اللي يقدروا يسبوا لي الاذى, so I just like كنبقى فيهم. ما كنهضرش غير على هاد السبجكت, يقدروا يكونوا حتى other subjects. Trust your gut. This is even like اصلا انا بالي داير هذا البودكاست just to advise myself. It's whenever I talk about something I'm like this is a message to me, or this is like حاجه اللي خاصني انا ندير بها. But like true, حيت ما I came to this conclusion حتى a long period of time passed and you start getting hurt. You start getting hurt not because it's the fault of the other person. The other person did nothing. حيت نتا ولا انتي ما خديتيش داك step ديال I'm gonna stop this, I'm not gonna talk to you, okay I'm just gonna stop, ونحيد كاع داك what if. حيت once ندخل في داك what if nothing with السلام عليكم okay صافي okay. Because once you start like one what if nothing ما غتزيد به القدام, و trust me تا راسك ما غتحش براسك مزيان, وتبقى ديما thinking باللي راه you're doing something bad, و at the same time يقدر داك الانسان يحسك مره اخرى باللي you're special ومره اخرى لا, وكتبقى في واحد الدوامه ديال ما عارف حتى شي حاجه. why? And be honest with each other. Be like talkative with each other. If there is no communication على what are we, then there is no we. Wow, that's like خاصني give myself applause. This is really حتى for me. You I would get hurt. Okay, I'm okay with being hurt. This is why I said for the first part ديال podcast you need to get hurt in order to learn, but don't let it affect you في the next thing you're willing to be. غير خليها تكون a learning experience اللي تخليك really sure about what you want. And I know بزاف ديال situationships كيبداو you're really sure about that person, ولكن is that other person really sure about you? I don't think so. Because if they would have made a step forward. So move on, look inwards, or start attracting. And a message for the males. I've never made a message for the males, but it's time. Slamo. Do not act dumb if you want a girl and you are not willing to play games, you know what kind of girl اللي غادي تأتراكتي. Please do some effort. If you want something, and don't feel pressured to make a move, and don't feel like you have to do everything by yourself. I know males when they're sure about someone, they're already with them. Do not rush things, and do not think by something else besides your minds and your hearts, because I know males, they're not really vulnerable. They do not like to talk about their emotions. Most of them, Zemo, they do not like to share certain stuff. But like, once you're sure with being with someone, just let them know. وحتى نتوما تقدروا ترتاحوا من واحد الناحية ديال إما they like you back ولا they don't. And please man up and I don't know, I lost words. This subject is really it is sad. It's really sad. تبقى في uncertainty في واحد الحاجة اللي you don't really, you're just uncertain. What for? Why for? Let's just start attracting good energy in our lives. Do good, you're gonna get good. Be good, you're gonna be with someone good. And experience. I'm not saying Safi, the first person لا تهضر معاه, you need to be in a relationship with them. No, but just like experience and be honest with the other person. Because I could be honest. If I don't like you, I do not like you. I'm not gonna assume ولا lead you on ولا make you feel a certain way وفي الآخر Ima, let's ghost her, or let's just keep talking to her like on the side, or let's just act like we're friends now. No, just talk it out. And في الآخر, a message to both men and women: be responsible of the things you say. كون قد كلمتك. Both sexes كونوا قد كلمتكم. Be attracted to, love, I don't know, say what's on your mind, be vulnerable, and most importantly, fucking be human. I would end on this note. Like, this is I've been very defensive on this podcast. But you know what? I kind of enjoy being defensive on this podcast. This is a really dear heart podcast of mine. And I think by the end of it, زعما فاش غنكليكي off, a lot of things would change. As I've taken a lot of decisions when it comes to people, ولا a person that I cannot share this online. يلا تحمست. But like, do good, be good, and take care of yourselves. Peace out. XOXO. I'm gonna start saying XOXO because like I like it. XOXO. Peace.